Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Matt. What's up, Matt?
Hello, good morning. The sun's rising on this October day.
Yes, it took me all night to get this computer fixed. Finally did it, and now we could do our unboxing, right? So, made these purchases at GameStop, and I want to show them off to you. We got Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor with the steampunk glasses.
Ooh.
How cool is that, right?
Yes.
Very nice. So that's Sharon. And then we got, which I like this the best, the Recognizance Dalek. There you go, from Resolution.
Oh, I didn't know they'd done a Funko of that one.
Yes. So this is pretty damn cool. Right?
Yeah. It's nice to have one of her the Dalek.
Your microphone messed up. I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that better?
Yes, you're better, but you were like muffled, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. It was just a signal. Yeah, that I didn't believe they did that Dalek yet, and it's nice that they've got the outfit from their first
Now,
episode.
the only thing I don't have is the Kerblam Man, but I'm going to get him, though. So, again, this set is the 13th Doctor, Kerblam Man, and Recognizance Dalek. But there is also another set that my son told me is out, but in selected exclusive stores. So I'm going to be looking for those and trying to purchase those. But again, this is awesome. Very happy. Again, though, this, we haven't seen Doctor Who merchandise in a while. And I believe that, it's because of, the stuff that they're making isn't really, selling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I first bought the sonic screwdriver last year,
Yes.
Like after weeks, it went down so bad in price that it was basically almost $10 for me. When I would pay $40 or $50 for a sonic screwdriver when it first came out. So all of Jodie's merchandise, I think people have talked about this, that people losing faith in making merchandise for it. They got to make stuff interesting. If let's just say Jodie Whittaker figure doesn't sell, then you make the monsters. You make the tar monster. You make the alien race that was the worst villains in history, that they became like the people that want to witness people dying and stuff. Like you make figures for all these different monsters, basically.
Yes, or else people lose interest because they want to collect them, and if they can't collect them, they're going to look elsewhere.
Correct. So, like, again, if people don't want to buy her, then make the monsters. Make the Daleks, the Daleks sell, the Cybermen sell, whatever.
Because as we talked about the other day, they still have not released an official console. They seem to have phased away from the console toys as well.
Right. And again, the action figure, the stuff that they made, like TARDIS earrings and women clothing, and that's not all for guys. I mean, so they got to make better merchandise at the end of the day.
Yeah,
and they got.
If you noticed, some of the guys are not buying her scarf, the new one that's just come out.
No, they're not. And that's the thing. Is like you're giving us stuff that we would never buy in the first place. Not going to buy a TARDIS with a rainbow shirt. I know they're trying to promote different diversity and different orientations, but how about we promote Doctor Who?
Yeah, if you've got nothing to go on toys-wise, I mean, that's why, again, a lot of my male friends are starting to get her coats, the outfits, the scarf, because there's nothing really the toy-wise, so it's all becoming about the clothes at the moment.
I mean, all they have to do is make them. They could make people from the Ghost Monument. They could make you know, they could just pull figures out of nowhere, make figures, and they're not doing that. And even
No,
making the creatures in the, it takes you away in that dimension, you know.
yeah. I'm surprised there isn't a proper figure yet for Tim Shaw.
Well, there's a Funko Pop that,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the action figures that people normally collect, they seem to have dropped down.
and they don't even have companion figures either.
No, that's the one thing is I've noticed after Hartnell and this Jodie thing, there just doesn't seem to be any companion figures. I mean, the last companion was Sarah Jane released from.
No, we had Bill Potts figure. We had Bill Potts figures. We had Nordle
All right.
figures.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, it seems to be the odd companions get selected out of the entire history. It doesn't seem to be like they're doing like your Joe Grants, your Tegans, your modern lot. It just seems to be select ones at the
I mean, the new series, we've got everybody. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we don't have, obviously, is Graham, Ryan, and you know, Yaz. We haven't gotten them yet, but we've gotten the new Who people.
Was Martha released? I don't remember her being released.
Yeah, she was part of a box set that I saw in New York, actually. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's the thing. I didn't see her being promoted. That's why. Again, I haven't seen quite a few companion ones.
It's like $100 set they have of companions of New Who in the city. There's like a box set. And then they have, they've had figures for all the, you know, Amy Pond. You know this, though. You've seen these.
Yes. I've seen those.
Maybe you're just tired.
No. I've never seen a Martha one. That's why I'm asking. I've seen Jack, I've seen River, I've seen Amy, I've seen Rory, but I've not seen them. That's all I want to
Well, you don't really collect that stuff, so you wouldn't be looking for that, right? I mean,
I have got the Funkos. I mean, I got my nephew a Jodie, and I've got the 12th Doctor upstairs.
Right.
What was I going to say to you? Yeah, and do you know what, the thing that makes me giggle is we're supposedly getting a new Doctor Who store opening in Covent Garden on the 5th of November, and that's the first time in ages we've had a new Doctor Who store open in England.
Yeah, look, there's Martha Jones figures. I even had them, yeah.
Oh no, not those figures. I'm talking about the Funko Pop ones.
Oh no, not her. No, we haven't had a Funko Pop of her. No.
Yeah, that's what.
Not all of them had. No, the Funko Pop is a different thing. Yeah, there's only been a select few, like you said.
Yeah, it's like the 6th Doctor. I mean, Paul Colin Baker's had to get a fan-made one.
Yeah. So again, you got to make better merchandise. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. You know. And just to talk a little bit about, it was nice to see that picture from the Welsh BAFTAs of Sarah Louise Madison, who used to be a weeping angel with Jodie, popped up.
Yes, you sent me that. That was pretty cool. And I saw also on Twitter Jodie surprised students dressed up as the Doctor, and everybody was like they were like so happy to see her and stuff like that.
Yeah, so, she's been doing that quite
a lot.
She's filming.
She's filming lately, so she's going around. She get a birthday shout out to some guy. You know, she's been really into the role as a Doctor, been cheery and happy.
I've had this discussion with people. Granted, they've done all the filming on sets and everything, but I think don't quote me because I'm trying to remember, but I think she's been the first Doctor in years. I don't know if it's been Capaldi because it's been a while, but I think she's the first Doctor to have gone around to do all the stuff at the universities and stuff for a long time. I don't think they've done this since the 80s. Because remember, all the Doctors used to go dressed out. BBC
Tom Baker used to go there, right? He used to go to the schools, yeah.
Yes, all of them did, or hospitals, even Hartnell did, because those photos started coming out lately.
Yeah. Listen, so if there's any new merchandise, I'm going to try to get it and show you guys it, but I don't think there's a demand for it. And I think that's why it's slowing down and look, if something doesn't sell, you got to put something else out. You got to think of plan B and plan C.
I've noticed, as I've discussed this with Philip, apart from the free books and they were turned into audios, remember how much Capaldi and everyone else were getting turned up for the audios? That seems to have slowed down.
Yeah.
There's something wrong there.
Yeah, I know. All right, it's very late for me, so I got to go to bed. Shannon's got to go to bed. So we are going. So thank you, Matt, for joining me on this first cast, or only cast of the night, because it took hours to repair this computer. All right, I will try to be back tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Stand by.